Hey everybody, Sylvia's here. I'm back on Guess What Game? Guess. Take a guess. Honestly, I bet you can't guess. Anyway, I think I'm cutting these videos down to 10 turns a video, which I feel like... Sorry, a little thirsty. Which I feel like isn't really a large amount of content. Like, not a lot of meaningful things can happen in 10 turns. Now, on the other hand... Skip. On the other hand, while my empire has kind of expanded a bit, a lot more things happen, but nothing of, like, import happens, and nothing, like, meaningful happens. But, you know, I don't want the videos to be an hour long. So, like, 10 turns it is now. Sooner or later, it's gonna be like, hey, I'm on Galactic Civ. This video will be a half a turn long. But again, like I said, I mean... I gotta swap my keyboard out with my gamepad. You know, I only use this gamepad for one game, and it's Tibia. But I do, I think I do probably half of my videos at any given point on Tibia. You know what I wanted to find out, and I wasn't able to, and it actually really kind of annoyed me? YouTube will tell me how many minutes of, well, it'll tell me how many minutes each video is, so I could, like, in theory, you know, add them all up if I really wanted to. God, by the way, I don't. I definitely don't want to do that. But, I mean, I technically could, and I could be like, I have X amount of minutes posted on YouTube. That is the edge of the known galaxy right there. Oh, this is my super fast ship. Ooh, an artifact. Military industry got a boost. That's good. God, what was I even saying at this point? I don't even know. Nice. Nice. Command. Guard. Idle colony. Okay, to be honest, I kind of don't remember or even know what I was doing here. But I probably want a preparedness center, since I always want preparedness centers. Put some nice, jazzy habitat improvement right there. Throw a Durantium refinery down. Maybe a basic factory there. Alright, idle shit. Alright, we got some colonies here. Ugino looks like a good option. Irresponsible seems like an unviable option too. What do we got over here? Firefly. You can snag Titan. I think I gotta go with Ugino though. Tooling our manufacturing centers to specialize in military production sends a pretty unfriendly message to anybody paying close attention to us. But it should make everyone in adaptive camo fatigues happy. Well, I guess that's good. Alright. What do we got over here? Precursor studies. Sounds like it's not a bad option. Sensor optimization. This is weird, but let's spend the one turn that's there. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was saying. Took me a second, but now I know. So yeah, I was hoping that there was a way on YouTube for me to, hold on, let me read this research thing here. Every year, our hyperdrive gets more efficient and smaller. Less room for the engine means more room for everything else, benefiting every type of ship we could conceive of. Warp field theory. Hyperwarp projector. What's the difference between these? Sensor optimization. Precursor studies. Life support optimization. Zero gravity construction. That sounds pretty good. High efficiency mining also sounds pretty good. Let's get the zero gravity one. Anyway, I wanted to know the total amount in gigabytes of video that I put up. You might not know it, but my recording program, for whatever reason, records in gargantuan file sizes. 40 minutes of video recording is approximately 3 to 4 gigs. Considering I have some 300 and some odd videos up, that's a pretty hefty amount. Of course, not all the videos are the same size. Some of them are slightly smaller, and I don't know why. Some of them are considerably smaller, and I also don't know why. And they're also not all the same length, so... Nice! I mean, it would have been slightly nicer if that had been a slightly more valuable research, but whatever. Can't win them all. But you can most assuredly try. Alright, what is the population here? Population still needs some time to grow, actually. Thinking about... Nothing. I've got nothing. Birthing subsidies, I guess. Does this planet have a shipyard? Would it tell me if this planet had a shipyard? Is there a way for me to check that? Alright, well let me go find this planet then. Nope. That one? Nope. That one? Nope. That one. Okay, that planet does have a shipyard. It's apparently a shipyard I literally just built. I guess this planet could probably handle a shipyard too, so I guess we'll do that. Meanwhile, the population's already maxed. Shipyard idle. Violerin's Knife. Medium-range ship capable of all forms of combat, though excelling at none. Still pretty tough, though. Let's just go with an Occupier and a, that. And we also got Enforcers now. I think those are new. Nope, I guess not. I don't even know. Thugs, I think, are new. I don't really care. Idle ship. Form up with the fleet. What are those? Pirate fleets? And what's that? A worm? Idle ship. Space junk. Treasury. Treasury is never exactly bad, per se, but I would prefer other things pretty often. Look, another warship. Nice. More zero-gravity construction. Alright. Idle ship. Thinking I should probably consider not having all of my ships muster at that particular location, but whatever. Whatevs. By the way, on this video, I'm not going to cut it down to 10, and there's a reason for that. It's a stupid reason, but there's a reason why I'm not going to cut it down to 10 turns. For one, just for the record, things are kind of going fast. But for two, and I'm just going to say this real quick before I read whatever this says. For two, it would drive me crazy if each of my videos were on 10-turn, like, periods, lengths, whatever. But I started on a number that ends in a 5. It would drive me crazy. Anyway. One of our traders has been approached by representatives from an association of black market traders. They're offering us a wealth of insider information on the other civilizations in the galaxy, enough to negotiate incredibly favorable terms, boosting trade income on all our routes. In exchange, they want access to some of our current research projects. We're not going to use any unfair advantage in trade negotiations, and we're certainly not going to give away our research, turn them away, and inform our neighbors of their possible security breaches. Benevolent and diplomacy. Make the deal, but ensure we're giving away no research information critical to our security. Offer to make the deal, then use some large weapons to simply take the trade secrets from them. We can afford a war with a shadowy black market. Oh, that's tough. So the benevolent option is, like, worthless to me. I don't do diplomacy in the first place. And benevolence is not something I've been working on in the first place, so it's not relevant. I'm not taking a 5% hit to research under any circumstances, so that's just out. The pragmatic one is just not an option. Malevolent sounds okay, and I like the trade income boost, despite the fact that I have no trade. But eventually, I'll have trade, I think. But I'm not so sure I trust the consequences of that. So we're going to go with this one. That was odd. Whatever. Most of our initial attempts at building structures in microgravity environments were clumsy variations of ground-based techniques, not far removed from banging rocks together. Now we have the expertise to design and implement true zero-gravity construction practices, opening the door to a whole new scale of vessel. Oh, well, that's good, I suppose. Alright, let's build something under warfare. Kinetic optimization. Reduce the cost, give them range, or miniaturize them. Maybe I should just grab militarization instead. Or defense specialization. You know, I want to take a look at what some of the other people are doing before I decide on one of those. Kinetic optimization, though, I'm actually going to take. I'm just not sure which one I think sounds better. Range or miniaturization? You know what? I think miniaturization. And the reason why I think miniaturization is the better option is because that will always be relevant. But I'm not sure about the relevancy of a range increase. Anyway, I want to get to my diplomacy window real quick. Your skill in diplomacy. We have opposing ideologies. You have a ship in our zone of control. You have star bases in my territory. Wow, that's a lot of things. That's a lot of things. Alright, I just want to know what they're trying to go for. Beam weapons I'm seeing. Let's take a look at some of their ships. Alright, they're using ships. Or with laser weapons. That's good to know. I don't really care about them. They're not real. Okay. You guys are also fielding... I don't mean to actually take that. How do I not do that? Back. That is all. Alright, they're also using energy weapons. Oh hey, they took over faction power first. They have the highest population. They're behind me in economic. They're in front of me in military power. They're in front of me in tech. They're behind me in approval. Hey, you know? They're not actually bad. Now let's see what their weapons are. Beam weapons, obviously. Although I do note that they have armor systems already researched. Okay. Okay. They're scary. Anyway, I now know that I need to get... I'm actually going to take that now. While it's in my mind. Shield specialization. Alright, Irlia. Ravager? Medium-sized beam warfare ship. If you need a lot of things burnt quickly, this is your ship. Torturer. What's a torturer? Medium-sized kinetic warfare ship. The larger the slug thrower, the larger the slugs. So true. What do we got on this one? That's the average one, thugs. Set it for missile combat. A little mean torpedo boat. Punisher? Short range optimized for kinetic combat. An ordinary little stone thrower. Bully. Alright. I'm gonna build I always lose track of... There they are, the forgers. I'll build 2 forgers here. I'm thinking I might want to actually get some upgrades on weapons and maybe consider putting out a couple of actual warships. Because, yeah, now that I saw what the Altarians are actually capable of, I'm now a little concerned. A little bit concerned. A little nervous. My time fighting space pirates who can't even get through the shields on my ship is coming to an end. Battleship. Capsule. Nice. The wormhole's slightly less nice, but whatever. Colony ship. Now I know I've got a colony ship going here. Question is, where else do I have colony ships going? Also, do I have any other spots on this side? No, it doesn't look like it. I need to start sending some scouts up north, it looks like. That's also assuming that north is a direction that I can be talking about. And I'm not 100% certain that it is. We're gonna snag Titan. Okay, and I guess we'll snag Irresponsible while we're at it. Set my fleet over there. Aurelia Shipyard. There we go. Idle ship. What's this? Instigator. Shame that the instigators are so slow. Deflecting or diffusing incoming weapons fire is really, really hard, and we're far from having a really good understanding of it. Our latest round of research has only succeeded in making existing systems a bit cheaper to build. Alright. Yeah, I'm thinking I really want to actually consider these things. I'm not necessarily thrilled about needing to waste my research time on weapons, but I'm going to be less thrilled about losing a war. Xenofactory on Sigmatus 3. I guess that's cool. Space junk. Worthless space junk. Worthless space junk is usually the best kind. Good job. You've gone through a wormhole. I'll go over there now. This is Aurelia. Habitat improvement. Okay. Shipyard's idle. What's a stalker? Medium-sized ship, balanced capabilities, could form the backbone of any fleet. Yeah, who wants a balanced ship? If I wanted balanced ships, I would build balanced ships. I don't want balanced ships, so I'm not building any. Sure, engage the space pirates. Well, at the very least, while my ships might not be comparable to the Altarians, more numerous... What is this? Why are the Altarians building star bases in my territory? You people. You people. Let's send you over there. Idle ship. Ship graveyard. Another stupid battle with space pirates. Manufacturing relic. That I'm going to want to snag. Luckily, look what I just got. Now the question is, what kind of starbase do I actually want to put there? Because I don't need a mining place. Alright, we got another forger here. Could use some upgrades on that one. Might as well. Kind of want to upgrade my my engines too now. Beware, aliens. We have received reports of pirates. The scavengers destroy anything they come across. Yeah. That's what she said. Some experimentation with the winding patterns of our electromagnetic coils have revealed a number of subtle synergistic effects which we can take advantage of, leading to tighter, more compact coils, and ultimately lower mass weapons. Grand. Allows construction of kinetic support systems. I'm not sure what that means. Allows construction of advanced kinetic weapons. That I kind of think I should grab. I really don't want to. Should I grab shields? What about... I'm thinking maybe I should get interstellar trade at this point. Yeah, let's get that. Idle ship. This is one of the slower instigator class vessels, so... Idle ship. That's one of my seers. Some more tholium, which I'm actually kind of good on the tholium count. Ugino has been colonized. Swarm like fish. That sounds horrible, by the way. On this planet, there's a specific species of fish which seems to possess a form of collective intelligence. That sounds even more awful. The fish seem to become more intelligent the larger the group they're in, and in the larger schools can clearly communicate with us and even seem to understand advanced concepts like space travel and where we're from. The fish also have several concerns about the way our colony is being built. What are your orders? Do everything we can to accommodate the fish and ensure all future colony development is run by them first. This is their home, and will benefit more if we're gracious guests. In the meantime, do what you can to study their collective intelligence. So, 20 research, minus 10 manufacturing. Continue to seek the guidance and counsel of the fish, though let's not forget our place here. We're the ones that can actually do space travel. Warn the fish that we're not popular in this part space, and that now they won't be popular either. Enlist them in supplement of our defensive perimeter. If anyone invades, get the fish to clog the enemy guns, but they're dead. Alright, let's go with pragmatic. What do we got? Research, manufacturing boost, wealth. Alright. I just wanted to see where I could conceivably put that. Buy. What's this do? Influence bonus? Yeah, I don't really care about influence bonuses. Alright. What else we got here? Done. Done and Dunner. Get over there. Upgrade Starbase. Starbase Laboratory. Sounds good. Starbase Market. Sounds good. Idle ship. Let's explore that solar system. Maybe I can get lucky. Lucky enough. Now, what do we got going on here? This is Aurelia. Habitat improvement. Another factory. Maybe I can put another science station there. And market center. Alright, idle ship. Colony vessel. Let's get up here and grab Notaro. Notaro. You know what's a huge regret I have? When I got the Founders Edition for this game, I was allowed to name one of the star systems. And I forgot to. We declare war, an abhorrent thought for our people, but we're prepared to make an exception for the likes of you. I don't understand why. Like, why? Whatever, I don't care. Idle ship. Command. Construct starbase. Question is, what kind of starbase? Culture or military? I think military, just because I want to see what it looks like. It looks like that, apparently. Xenoarchaeology Lab. Ancient Studies Center. Now we got some idle ships here. This is my super fast seer vessel. Come to think of it, my seer vessels make, like, at least semi-viable warships. Exchanging goods with our neighbors will theoretically enrich us both, and is worth pursuing for that reason alone. Also, if we play it smart, we can enrich us a lot more than the other guy. Always good. Diplomatic specialization, influence growth, diplomacy bonus, diplomatic trade value. Trade optimization. I don't know which one of these is really better. I think probably influence boost. That may have been the wrong choice. It's sometimes hard to tell. I'm thinking it might have been the wrong choice, but I don't care. We're going with it. Research centers. Research laboratory. I was looking for the word research center and I couldn't find it. Alright, let's remove this one, destroy, and replace it with a Durantium refinery. Done. Idle ship. Factory. At this point, I'm not even really sure where the Altarians were. I thought they were over here because of that one spot there, but that looks like just a starbase in that location. Which also means that I've sent a huge amount of my fleet into a random sector for no good reason, which is probably bad. Just for the record. Alright, nothing there. Where else do I even have starbases? You know, it's really annoying to me that the Iconians are just okay with building starbases in the middle of my territory. I'm like, where do they get off on that? That's rude. It's rude. Alright, get up to that one. Idle ship. Also, you go over to that one too while we're at it. I don't need trade stations right now, but that sounds good. And maybe weapons wouldn't be a bad idea? We'll save the weapons for later. Oh! Boom. Idle ship. What is this? Instigator. What's that? Ship graveyard, which means my ship would die in the fight. Okay. Well, go over there then. Idle ship. Rendezvous with the fleet. And we're gonna go track down and hopefully engage and destroy their starbase that's hidden in there. Hopefully. Good. Research boost. It's Our culture has a way of communicating what our diplomats cannot, and by increasing the ease with which other civilizations can access our culture, we can win hearts and minds before we even get to the negotiating table. Alright. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Let's grab that real quick. This has kind of always been my problem with these games, is that I'm like, I want everything. Now, I know I should be focusing on weaponry right now, but I just can't bring myself to not keep focusing on other things. Yeah, we'll build a Hyperion Trinker there. And what else? Trade post? What's the population of this planet? Maxed already? Alright, we'll just go with a factory. Whatever. Idle colony. What is this? Oh, another Aurelia. Solar energy plant? 2 to levels to manufacturing. Manufacturing 25. What about the fusion ones? There are a few... What? I thought there were fusion power plants. Am I blind? I might be blind. How much is that gonna take? 4? Yeah, we'll just do it that then. We'll make manufacturing capital there too, anyway. Sounds like it'll be fun. Idle colony. Did I already grab all the... I guess I did. Huh. I already used all the, like, the terraforming options, it looks like. Research. 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 Cancel that research. Coordination Center. Research. Yeah, that sounds good. But build another factory there first. We'll just buy the factory outright. And Preparedness Center here. Idle ship, another colony vessel. I don't know... Okay, I already had a colony ship going to Ugino, it looks like. You go to Firefly? Where are you going? You're going over there. Alright, where's that other idle ship I was just looking at? Space junk. Minor amount of money. Not a big fan of minor amounts of money. Alright, idle ship. Idle ship. Ah, I just found the Altarians. Grab that planet. Nine Sun or something like that. Alright, 66%. They went right for me. Right for me. Let's view the battle. The battle is not well. What are these Altarian ships even called? 2, 3, 4 piercing breezes. And a righteous hail. Good. I did, in fact, deal damage. That's good, I suppose. It is unfortunate that they have armor. Shipyard's idle. Alright, I think I need to consider... making some new weapons. New ships. Because the ones I have at this point, I can safely say, are woefully insufficient at their task. Woefully insufficient at their task. Okay, that's an Iconian one. I wasn't sure what race that was. I figured if it was whatchamacallit, I would try shooting it, but... Forger. Build 2 forgers for now. Idle ship. Might as well. Oh, you know what? No, change of plans. Send them down here. Irresponsible 1. Earthquakes. Not good. Neat-looking planet, though. In the last year, this planet has become much more tectonically active, with regular earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. On the plus side, this is bringing a lot of valuable minerals up to the surface, where it will be far easier to extract. On the downside, a lot of people are being killed by lava. Your engineers think they can stabilize the crust to stop the earthquakes, but the decision on whether to implement this hasn't been made yet. What are your orders? Okay. We can't do anything which affects the safety of our people. Stabilize the crust, get this place back to normal. That's not bad. Don't stabilize anything. Begin moving people to the most secure structures. Once that's done, begin ramping up our mining efforts. That's not bad. Why even ask? Buildings can be rebuilt. People can be bred. This colony is now a mining camp and everyone can just deal with it. Let's go with the benevolent option. I could always use a couple of benevolence points. They're not bad. Bye. There we go. Okay, it looks like I actually got some benevolent points. The United Planets proposes that all interstellar wars be brought to an immediate end. Wars are ended and cannot be declared for the duration. That sounds great. Let's go with it. Tax. Tax? I'm gonna vote yes. So they voted no. They voted yes. No. Yes. I don't even know who they are. The Altarians voted yes. Why do they keep declaring war on me? The Terrans said no. That's interesting. Vote 7%, 25%, 31%, 2%. What's my voting? How many votes do I have? I guess I could add them together. 7, 32, 63, 65, 67, 69, 71. So I have 29% of the vote. Which puts me only slightly worse off than the Altarians. That's not terrible, I suppose. Benevolence of... I don't care. Grants a free, fully loaded colony ship. Allows the construction of an Elevation Foundation achievement. Missionary Center. Your culture of open-minded acceptance regularly encourages the development of great thinkers. One such mind has stepped forward, leading to a massive advance in your understanding of the universe. That's kind of not bad either. But I think I'm going to get the elevated thing. Governing a civilization whose distant outposts are many weeks of travel away isn't a new challenge for us, paralleling our experience exploring our own world hundreds of years ago. But it's a field we're having to refamiliarize ourselves with pretty quickly, before we can get any space tea dumped in one of our harbors. That would be horrible. Not the tea. Alright. Pulse weapons, I think I won. For now, let's keep building forgers. Oh, actually, wait, let's not do that. We'll let this forger be completed, but I want to build... Or do I want to build? I don't think I want to build. Never mind. Clear that one. Clear. Cancel. There we go. Fangless, I think, were the names of the trade vessels. Yeah, there we go. I don't know how many trade routes I have. I don't know how to check that. That's the starbase they have? Oh, you guys are so owned. I hope. It'll actually be hilarious if I lose that battle. So, oh, I can't even attack them because the war just ended. You guys suck. You guys suck. Ugh. Alright, we'll send him over there. Alright. And we'll send this nice little happy fleet up here to play with those pirates. Good, pulse cannons. A boost on pulse cannon research is always happy. Shipyard idle. Why do I have such a hard time? There we go, forger. I mean, it's because all my ships have random names, and their names aren't really clear what they mean or do. It bothers me a little bit that I missed that, and then in the future I'm going to have to send a ship there to explore it, but whatever. What's that? Research relic? Question is, do I care enough to actually send a starbase thingy down there? Massive ocean doesn't leave enough land for standard colonization. That's unfortunate. Idle ship. I'm really irritated that I can't attack them. Whatever. We'll get them when they inevitably declare war on me again, because I, for some reason, just don't think that they're done with that game. I feel like they're probably going to suck up a storm again in the future. Alright, another one of these things. I don't know. Where do I want to send this? Maybe there. Okay, there's really no reason to send it there. Change of plans. Where is it now? That's a mining starbase, right? Couldn't hurt to have a, fancy... whatever that kind of starbase is at this location. So where is Aurelia? Is that Aurelia? Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna send him to build a, whatchamacallit, here. There's another stupid, built in the middle of my territory hostile starbase that I can't destroy because we just finished the war. Really bad timing on that one. What is this? Aurelia. Interstellar collectors. What else should get too? Research efforts to emit tighter clusters of particles at rapid velocities have led to weapons which gets around some of the practical limitations of slug-based mass drivers. Called pulse cannons, they have similar tactical characteristics as previous generations of kinetic weapons. They're just much more powerful. Sounds good. Kinetic acceleration. Recent advances in super... it's one of these things I get to pick. Range increase. Cost decrease. Weapons mass is definitely the one we're going to ultimately go with. But for now, I want shield systems. I don't think we'll make it there in one... Oh, hey, we actually made it there. And then got basically nothing. A little disappointing. Alright. We'll send him... Ship graveyard, ship graveyard. Alright, we're not sending him there, I suppose. We'll send him over there for now. Firefly! There's substantial evidence that much of this plant life on this planet is communicating with each other via pheromones, and that it may in fact be sentient. Unfortunately for us, the most intelligent of the plants seems to prefer the most fertile ground, which we've had earmarked for farming. What are your orders? If there's even a hint of sentient intelligence, we won't butcher it for the sake of ourselves. Work around the plants and try to begin communicating with them. The needs of our colonists have to come first. The plants certainly won't look after them. Still, try to limit the damage and establish reserves where the plants can live undisturbed by us. If the soil's good for the plants, it's good for us. Rip them out by the roots or burn them if needed. Let's see if they're smart enough to stop that. I'm actually going to go with the benevolent option. Wow, what a crap storm this place is, by the way. Wow, what a crap storm. Alright, upgrade a starbase. Yeah. A Guardian-class vessel versus some space pirates. Hey, let's view this battle. Got some missiles. Some explosions would be kind of nice. The Guardian's only weapons are missiles, but it has armor and point defense, which aren't going to make any difference here. Well, we destroyed one of the enemy ships. I think we're about to be destroyed by the rest of the enemy ships. I don't know if that was a miss or not. Okay, it looks like it was a hit. Shoot! Shoot! You didn't shoot correctly. Yeah, I mean, being outnumbered 3-1 is kind of harsh. Yeah. An incredibly viral disease has spread throughout the galaxy, attacking the brains of all sentient organisms. Oh, hey, it's this one. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, nice. Thank you. I mean, 104 credits is literally worthless to me, but alright. Mining headquarters. Sure. No. Star-based defenses. Yeah. Could have put a little... Ooh, what did we got here? More weapons. Missiles weapons. Nice. No longer must our ships cower behind crude deflector fields. The latest generation of shields, although expensive, are capable of stopping incoming attacks outright, rather than just deflecting or diffusing their impact. Boy. I think I want to grab some research, though. I haven't had any research boosts in a while. Focused research, that one. Anyway, though, more importantly, this will be my last turn before I end the video. Forger. Idle ship. Capsule. Nothing. Ship graveyard. Pirate battle. Annoying. Oh look, another warship that I'm probably gonna just let to get destroyed again. Alright. Idle ship. Good enough. Command. Oh, what? I can't build a starbase there? That's annoying. How about now? Construct starbase? There we go. And I want this to be an economic ring. So factory, 0G scaling. You get on over there. Orbital replicators. Xenoarchaeology lab. Which actually wasn't necessary. That's the that's unfortunate. Terraform this planet. Habitat. Actually, cancel that. Cancel. Terraform the planet. Cancel the habitat thing too already. Okay. Can never have too much research. Now we'll do a Tholium data archive there. Then we'll ultimately scrap that for the other thing, but for now, we're good enough. Now what's here? Yeah, I'll send it up there for another upgrade. It'll ship. Starbase already has upgraded weapons. I can't even tell. I did upgrade the weapons on the Starbase. I'm thinking, though, I might want to upgrade it again. It is really close to what I believe is the Altarian front line. Oh, no, you don't. You are not snagging that planet from me, my friend. Animals and tame. The terrain of this planet has proven very challenging for your conventional ground vehicles to deal with, and some colonists have begun capturing and taming a hardy local species of marsupial to use for hopping around between buildings and colonies. The animals are well suited for the work and don't seem to be suffering, but there have been a few accidents, and animal rights activists across the galaxy are demanding the practice be banned. What are your orders? This is shockingly primitive and disrespectful of the inherent rights that these beasts have, and look a bit silly. End the practice at once. Any animals too tame to be returned to the wild can be kept as pets. If the animals aren't overly suffering, what's the harm? Allow the practice to continue, but at least begin monitoring and regulating it. Would the animals work harder if they were suffering? See if we can find a way to make the animals suffer. We're just going to go with the pragmatic option, I think. Well, this planet is kind of weird. A little bit bright red. Factory, factory, factory. Idle ship. Okay, I was confused. I couldn't see the line at first. I'm gonna send this guy up here. Now then. This does beg an interesting question of where do I actually want to send this. Let's see, can I get, how fast do these move? 2? Okay, they don't move fast. I wanted to see if I could get both planets in on this forger here, but I don't think they can. Which is kind of annoying. Daijutsu. Whoops, I did not mean to hit turn there. My bad, people. My bad. One more turn. I apologize. Our scouts report that significant portions of this planet are inhabited by sentient pod-like creatures. These pods bond with other sentient life Those who are bonded by these pods experience significant physical pain at all times, but have heightened intelligence. What are your orders? Excellent. Require all the colonists to be introduced to these pods. I'll do it. I don't care. Factory. Factory. Double-click. Buy. There we go. Okay. Let's not have Thorn make any more colony ships because its population is being filled. Alright, folks. I'm going to end things here. Check me out on Facebook, Patreon. I also have a Twitter. All that's linked in the description. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe. I like to end my videos back at the main menu just for, you know, whatever's sake. But, yeah, guys. I'll see you guys later.